Hello and welcome to a very special one I'm teaching this week. This one is special because it's the first holiday lessons that we are doing. So we're talking about first grade and what they're doing for the month of December, plus a little extra because we actually started this set of lessons the second week of November. Yeah, that happened. It's one of the things where when I teach the kids for a month at a time, sometimes we start things really early and sometimes we do things really late, and I just chalk it up to, you know what, it's fine. So first grade is working on study beat and also starting to work on rhythm, but they don't know that's rhythm yet. It's just the way the words go, and they are doing some holiday stuff. So super excited. Let's hop right on in. All right, so first off, the kids are coming in, and on Monday they are starting with a movement activity that goes along with Russian dance from the Nutcracker. Oops, I accidentally made it start. So very soon, hopefully by now, you can check the link in the description. You can check the description. I will have a Nutcracker virtual field trip happening, and part of that is this movement activity that actually has a video that goes along with it. So in the video, it tells you exactly what to do, which makes life so easy. Goes along with the song, the whole 9 yards. Seriously, y'all, this virtual field trip is gonna be like my baby, truly. So I hope you love it. And that's just one of the things that's gonna be in there. And yeah, so all of that to say, they're doing a movement activity. I made a video of it, so I just have to throw it up on the screen. And basically, we're doing 3 different things. On the A section, the kids jump, and after the first time, I'll tell them, if you really feel fancy, you could jump and spin. Tell them pretend like they're ice skaters jumping on the ice. So on that, bum, 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 bum. And then on the second part of the A section, the bum, 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 bum. There's some snowflakes up on the screen, and then they have to follow the snowflakes with their hands and basically just make it snow all the way down. Then on the B section, we are searching for the ice castle, and so we look all around the room and keep the steady beat in our feet as we look for the ice castle. And then on the C section, that's the part that goes bum 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 bum. All of those, like bum bum, they are freezing. So I tell them, pretend like you are frozen like a statue, like, you know, the ice queen froze you and you are stuck there. So they change each time it changes. So it's like bum 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 bum, and then it goes back to jumping and following the snowflakes. Say hello to my doggy. Hi, what you doing? I don't know. She's usually the one that doesn't like to be pet, so that was kind of weird. After we do that, usually twice because it's like a minute long, then I will tell them, hey, this is from a ballet. A ballet is when you a ballet is a dance that tells a story without any talking, and so you have to figure out what people mean by the songs and by the music and by the costumes and by how the people are dancing. I'm gonna watch a quick video of this song in action. So I found one on YouTube that I liked, and after that I tell them, this isn't just any ballet, it's actually a Christmas ballet. And now when it's November, I'm like, we're doing Christmas super early this year, and hopefully we will not have to do it quite so early, and soon it will be more Christmassy, so it'll be fine. But we're going over the song I Saw 3 Ships Come Sailing In. So this is a simple one. I liked it because it is in 6/8, and so we can practice keeping the beat in 6/8. And so it goes, I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And we practice keeping the beat on different parts of our body along with that. And then I give them some rhythm sticks, and they practice keeping the beat with the rhythm sticks. And I just notate who is accurately keeping the beat. At this point, almost all of them are. There's very few of them that are not, and many of the ones who are not are playing the rhythm. So once we learn what rhythm is, then we can kind of distinguish those two things a little better, so that should help. After that, we are doing a stick routine to the song Polichinelle, which is from the Nutcracker as well as the clown song. And so for this one, I have the kids, they take their rhythm sticks and they start by just rumbling on the floor. On the A section, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When it switches to what I'm calling A prime, then we're doing 4 to each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the B section, it's much more legato, and so we go down and up in a V shape. So bum, 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 bum. I hope that's the right song now that I'm singing it for you. And then on the C section is the really fast part at the end, and they go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, and it's super, super fast. So usually it's just like chaos for first graders. And then we tap our sticks in a circle on the coda and circle, 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 and then rumble at the end, hands up. I will put that in a Google slide. I hope that it gets to be in my virtual field trip. I don't 100% know if it will at this point because audio issues. I want to make sure that I'm trying to get the audio in there for you. So there's a couple songs that I'm trying to find. So I'm working on it. You can check the link down below. And if it's not available, then I will at least let you see that part so that you can see what it is. All right, on Tuesday, the kids come in and we are doing that same movement activity with Trepak / Russian dance. I let them grab some scarves to make it a little bit more interesting. And then after that, we watch a different video from the Nutcracker. We go over, I saw 3 ships come sailing in, and then we'll go over the song Santa Claus, which is a German song. So this one goes, what clatters on the roof with quick impatient hoofs? I think it must be Santa Claus. Hark, old Santa Claus, he's in his loaded sledge. So for this one, we do actions. We say, what clatters on the roof with quick impatient hoofs? I think it must be Santa Claus. Hark, old Santa Claus, he's in his loaded sledge. So we'll sing that a couple of times, and then I'm like, great, we are going on a field trip to the toy factory. And so we go and meet, you know, the elf, and she says, hey, can you help me to sort through all these kids' wish lists so that we can figure things out? You can do that by clapping the name of each of the things that they want. Don't forget to check them twice, because, you know, he's making a list, checking it twice. Oh, pause. I do want to mention, someone asked me about holiday things, and whether, and so I did want to let you know, at my school in particular, literally all of my children celebrate Christmas. I had 2 who did not, and they went to a new school. So literally all of them, my school is very homogeneous, not diverse at all, and so they do all celebrate Christmas. So I do feel more comfortable being more openly Christmas because of that. I do include other holidays and stuff like that as well. So 2nd and 3rd grade are both going to be doing Hanukkah, maybe 4th grade, I haven't decided. And then I do a lot of, like, we'll do the Nutcracker and I won't tell them that it's Christmas. Sometimes we just do it, or we'll do like Sleigh Ride, which is actually a Thanksgiving song but always heard at Christmas, and things like that. You know, Winter Wonderland is one that's a Christmas song, but it doesn't actually talk about Christmas. Home for the Holidays, also one that doesn't actually talk about Christmas. So those are pieces we do quite often, but I did want to throw that out there. If you do have a more diverse school, make sure you're including all holidays or no holidays. You can kind of go one or the other. So do Christmas, do Hanukkah, do Kwanzaa, do all the things, so that you can, you know, include everybody, or don't do any of it and just do like winter. You could even do like holidays around the world. That's something I might try that next year. I want to do it this year, but it just didn't work. So you can talk about different traditions around the world and stuff like that. But, you know, I figure, like, we celebrate Christmas, we also celebrate, like, we're gonna celebrate Lunar New Year in the new year, and we celebrate, you know, like all these different holidays from all over the world. And so it's seemed silly to me to not do Christmas when we're celebrating lots of holidays. That's my spiel. Also, all my kids celebrate, so there's that too. Anyway, so what we do is each of these has just a little like pattern of pictures, and so I'm just teaching them basically how to read rhythms without reading rhythms. And so we just read and clap each one, and then the last one is hippopotamus, on purpose, because then I pull out the book. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. So I read through it, we talk about how silly it is, and then at the end there's like sheet music in my book. I'll link my book down below, by the way. And so I'm like, oh, this is also a song. Do you want to hear the song? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, great. And so I'll play the song and like flip through with the song because they match almost 100%, not quite. And then after that we'll listen again and we'll keep the beat, and usually by the 3rd time they can sing at least part of the words and they get really into it. It's very silly. The girl's voice is kind of silly, which I think is on purpose, but there's that. Oh, I also show them what a hippopotamus is, because we definitely do not have hippopotami, I don't know, hippos here in Georgia. And so that is Tuesday. That rhythm activity, by the way, is gonna be like a whole other virtual field trip that is hopefully gonna be up soon. So check the description. If these things are available, there will be links. If they are not available, then I will also let you know that. Follow me on Instagram because I will be shouting from the rooftop at Becca's music room, and follow me on TBT because then you'll get notifications when they are available. That being said, on Wednesday, we're starting with 5 fat turkeys. I use this both in November and December because my family eats turkey for both, so I think it's fine. 5 fat turkeys goes, 5 fat turkeys are we slept all night in the tree. When the cook came around, we couldn't be found, and that's why we're here, you see. And it's a counting down song until you get to 0, and when we get to 0, we sing it really sad. After that, we're going over I Saw 3 Ships Come Sailing In again, and this time I let them skip to the beat around the room, and then at the end they freeze. And then we'll read one of the patterns like we did before, and so that is getting them again used to that. And so I just have those 2 on repeat. And then we take out some jingle bells and we jingle some of those patterns. And then I take out the book There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell. And so what I do with this one is I just read through it, and every time it says she swallowed a bell, we ring our bells. And it's very simple but also very fun and very cute. And then I put on a sleigh ride, and we listen to sleigh ride and keep the beat along with it. And I'll just usually I just have them keep the beat in different places, and so they'll just mirror me, and we'll keep it here and here and up here and down here, and then we'll like tap it and, you know, just all of the things because those go together really well. On Friday, the kids come in and we're starting with the song Up on a Housetop. So this one goes, up on a housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on a housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. So this one's got lots of actions that they can follow me on. After that, we go over the other Santa Claus. I do have 5 Fat Turkeys, Santa Claus, and Up on a Housetop RL lessons in my TPT shop, so those are already available. And what we are doing is we're doing that one, and I think then we're doing a holiday sing-along. So we're just doing a couple of the songs that we have done this week, plus a couple that they probably already know, and I just let them sing and dance along with them, which we usually do with most grades at this time. And then we do 5 Fat Turkeys, and with 5 Fat Turkeys we play like a freeze dance kind of thing. So I'll play it on the piano, and when I get to the end of different lines, I'll stop and they have to freeze, and if they move, then the cook finds them and then they are out. And they think it's great. So I have them like tiptoe along with that song, which is a nice calm and quiet usually, which is nice. And then after that, before we go, we're reading 'Twas the Night. So this week and next week before Thanksgiving, we're gonna read 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. And then for the kids I see in December, we're gonna read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So that we get both of those in there. I will link both of them down below in the description, along with everything else that I talked about that is available. And make sure you check back next week for more holiday activities. We're gonna be doing lots of Nutcracker. We're gonna be doing Hanukkah songs, Christmas songs. It's gonna be a great time. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.